I'm Rabbi Elliot Kukla. I am a faculty member at SVARA. My first SVARA experience was 20 years ago in 2003, and it was radical. SVARA at that point was B'nai and was, a dream. A community of queers studying Talmud was like not something I could even begin to imagine. And I really remember talking with B'nai, who was just, well, we all know B'nai, so who was like so wonderfully supportive in a time when I was like on the eve of coming out as trans and just terrified. And that was really a big part for me of coming out as trans, that I had, discovered the Tumtum and Androgynous in the Talmud and found these like ancestors in the Talmud, and then met SVARA and met B'nai, and it was like those pieces that really allowed me to come out as trans. I painted that when I was really sick. I was really coming out about having been chronically ill my whole life and just beginning to give name to it, so it was kind of a thawing process as I was painting it. I got really sick and spent like 4 years in a really deep lupus flare and not leaving the house. And it was as I emerged from that I started really craving Gemara. We have like a profound vocabulary in the Talmud for really honoring sadness, honoring anxiety, honoring different ways of thinking, and making that, part of the spiritual practice, not trying to overcome it. And that, reconnecting with the Talmud and reconnecting with SVARA really shaped, as it had shaped my like coming out as trans, shaped coming out as disabled. I'm also the founder of the Communal Loss Adaptation Project, which is a project of SVARA, and the goal is to tend to all of the loss of this moment. Climate disruptions and political violence, police violence, COVID-19 pandemic. One of the concerns is the egg dirty? And the project centers people who are at the front lines of our changing world, which we define as queer, disabled, and/or people of color. This is a kind of a way of taking B'nai's crash theory and making it very embodied. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, I found it.
Read it to me. I think that what SVARA has brought me is a sense of belonging on a scale that is like really was hard to imagine, that I could have so much companionship. That is one of the main things SVARA does, is that queer and trans folks feel at home in our tradition. That is what the text is for, is a home in the diaspora. And I think that the project of making it more accessible, from, ASL to finances to different kinds of translations to, simple language. And that's the thing with access, is that it is, an infinite project. The project is like relationship and how to have more and more people welcome in your home. So more and more queer and trans, and in the broadest sense in terms of outsiders, can claim that home, which really belongs to all of us.